already all set to serve you the latest entertainment news making waves here in GH. What are some of the things people are talking about on the internet, on Facebook, on Twitter, in fact on social media? What are some of the things people are really talking about? So today on Showbiz933 we're having a conversation on the Grammy Awards. Yeah, the Grammys. So I think it was 3 weeks or a month ago. We sat here and then we discussed drill music. And drill music has been recognized by the Recording Academy of the Grammys. So today we're having a conversation on the Grammys and also on the legend Amachi the crowning Kwame Eugene, the king of high life. So this happens to be a story 85 years did that. I mean it's a 5 years old story. I mean it was very obvious when these things, I mean this conversation came out. There will be anywhere the thing, I mean, was coming from all of that. But 5 years on, how much did they? As I could do, was it necessary? Is it necessary? Because I mean, you discussed 5 years ago. But I had a screen. 5 years on, your girl wasn't supposed to text. Papa Sakorezi, same issue. I mean, is it necessary at this time? She ain't going home when she posts. Because at least it won't add anything to Kwame's brand. It won't subtract anything as well from his brand. Likewise, Amachi the day. So we're having a conversation today here on 93.3 FM. But in the meantime, Kobe K will be seated and my bro, the talkability. Things are making waves. That's how I'm supposed to be. Everything good like it's supposed to be.
Got your girl in my section finna go up. Smoking loud, about to roll up. She ain't never got high like this with a guy like this. When she pop it, tell her hold up. Better believe she gon' leave.
Alright, and a year what time? Yeah, wait.
Put it down like I do.
A year what time?
You gotta deal with it. I swear where about you.
And tomorrow, Modishia no be a free mono.
I'ma kill it, I'ma kill it.
Yes, Shemo. Mamuna Yako. Mamuna Yako. Okay.
Your chick come close.
One more worry, and then so no. Mamuna Trinkwan.
Getting money like I'm supposed to be.
One with the birthday, and then so no. Mamuna fish yapa. Happy birthday, and come on. I may add much now Father's Day. And on this note, Mammy Rishi. My biological father, Mr. Samuel Charles Boateng.
That's how I'm supposed to be.
Father's Day. And happy Father's Day and fine command. And now for happy Father's Day. And so and command.
My fault, she wanna know me. She told me.
Me, I'm a director.
She came down.
The iron kind Kwame Yeboah. Bright. And happy Father's Day. And command now for and command. General manager.
But I had a screen.
Mr. Benjamin Otu Echampon.
Text me, you wanna know how I know what?
Come on, Kweku Frekas.
Your chick come close to me. She ain't going home.
Eric Ofori.
Getting money like I'm supposed to.
Frekas na bro food, you know. It's the Frekas. Happy Father's Day. And come on, and now for you, come on, Mr. Billy.
She ain't going home.
Enoch Nyame.
I'm getting money like.
Happy Father's Day to you.
I'm getting
to Brad Nelson. Happy Father's Day.
Close to me.
To Kobe K. Happy Father's Day. And to myself. Happy Father's Day to us. Oh my God, move your hanging na mano pam mojun so good baby. Mogina.
That's how I'm supposed to be.
Mojun so good abonse. Let me come. Alright, that was just by the way, right? So 23 minutes after 1, Showbiz933 at Nashi. I'm serving you hot.
Tell me.
Hot. I mean hot.
Like you know.
The famous stories.
Give it up like a bro.
And again, happy Father's Day and come on.
Cold, turn summer to
Papa for mutem na.
On that bestie.
And come on, bra David. Bra Michael so sa.
You wanna know how I know what I know? Yo,
and comma banching, sabanching that oh, and comma banching, and comma ras and sansa saraku, ras papa be to me, and all the money every shout and come out. And happy Father's Day to a Komavo as well. And a Komavo is not a daddy. Okay, Shabba Prince, I know he's a daddy. Yeah, Shabba Prince. Why be you grab? Hey, you see how they didn't skip me? Yeah, Color Studios. Yeah, Color Studios. I'm happy Father's Day and come out. Never got and consumer. Quality fashion, Mr. Sorry. And come out Yaji. I take a down, can't put it down like I do. I just have my phone. You gotta deal with it. My phone, so now your father and mama shout out now. Your father, they atopa him. Atopa him. Big shouts to man like atopa him. Oba Tampa Jonathan. Happy Father's Day in advance. And come for my. I'll make him do it. I might let your boy show for me. Mama, can you now? And Jerry has say more than you know. Right, easy. Happy Father's Day, my brother. In advance and come out. Right, Kobe, Charlie, what's up?
Yeah, dear bro.
Biako. Yeah, then it costs one thing. Thank you. Then I'm going for the home.
Once again, you're very sure. Happy Father's Day to you, bro.
Thank you, John.
Now, I'm coming. Oh, me. Mr. Daniel Kweku Jemfi. My friend, Brad Jemfi. And then I'm going for him. I know pay a more happy Father's Day in advance. And then to your director, to your manager, and in Bemo Murphy, I know your fathers, you know. Yeah, we show me happy Father's Day, and then more banner. So yeah, we show me in advance now. My baby advice can for you, no, who send a humanity and that from cry. So happy Father's Day to all responsible fathers. But Kwabena, today on talkability, we're gonna start with Stonebwoy. During the week, he was in Lagos. Now, on Lagos, so yeah, one or two things. But then, Oba Ghana, he got to notice that, the number of Ghana music how do you call it, Nigeria, like he was really surprised. Then he came on Facebook to write on his post here. Oko spend a few days in Lagos, Nigeria. Obetimi account the number of Ghanaian music. I
mean, it's obvious.
On one finger, or on one hand. So that means it won't be more than what, 5. It is so serious. Me really go inside and I got to know say no, it is serious. Because yeah, Obika ya nyo mwana ya chefa.
Sa agenda we meaning the sometimes people really want to blame presenters and DJs. Because I just Britain started 90% Ghanaian music agenda. But the question is, and then I'm not bidding common and panic say the reason why DJs be bring about when he say if you go to a party. I spoke to one guy from Takrady, he's a DJ. Was this a party? Audience and I say a party no. Be bring like requester. Most of them 90% are Nigerian songs. So one they going to say only serious DJ, only good DJ. So sometimes they are forced to play what the people like. And see, I don't know I don't think say if you go to Nigeria, Obi Wako party will request for a Ghanaian song. I'm on yes, but I
don't know why. Like so, then the issue right now is it presenters or DJs name pushy a tracks, and now say the consumers know that I
think it's the consumers because me met my radio so and I say Obi Abe everything we used to play 90% Ghanaian music, but the question is and then I'm in Shabu cried in come on Shabu so corporate falanda Oba yelling one Ghana song the Mr. Drills the Kevin Boys what Sako there though people will jam. But the moment or the Nigerian number 2, hey, now
it happened to me on the Easter day too.
So the thing is, the consumers, I buy Ghana for your subine. Adia be adia be no we see it to be adia nya papa. Adia a free baby no
yeah.
Ebi or na ya. Obi birthday she wanted the cake. I'm so, oh, you bet my baby or na no. Me pa kra.
Even pizza, almost so down pizza and your papa.
Really? I don't get it. 90 I am California sa perception is baby I'm free. Adia wo ho nya papa. I just say adia free in crime. So one my aunt took cake no chroma just because of Phyllis chroma cake no enya papa. But to cake wa kra. Sana happen. Obi wa Ghana how Phyllis na Ghana for nyum papa ya no bobo. Mami ti Nigeria ni nyum. What I say? Sani Yayama people like underground artists from Nigeria. See, they are mainstreams. Most of them passed through Ghana. Just recently, Brian was here in Ghana.
Yeah,
Brian was here. Obe promoting him. This Liberian guy, he was also here in Ghana. I quite say most of the times, no, Bebena feel say okay. At the end of the day, you who soon fast so, baby there, and it is one thing. In fact. It is really hurting this industry. We can do create casual say. Adia ba kwa man Nigeria phone bebrena a topic charts. Bebrena call international. Ghana for yakan ho.
Because I have a friend, a DJ friend in Abuja. Like on a meeting come, he always tell me say Ubani playlist mo beti me abo party for like 6-7 hours. No more. Foreign track beer in it, just Nigeria back to back. But I had Easter it happened to me with Briefland. I was playing Kelvin Boy, King Promise, then one guy came. Oh boss, Pachobe team has to sign now what Nigeria. You can cry my.
Yeah.
So it is not helping the industry
at all.
It is not. So it's about time we do something about it now. We can also push our brand up there. So that is what.
Don't do things like this. We need to force the listeners. Like you see, you're forcing the songs on them.
True.
Again, wait my forcing on them. But we'll be fan of phone or call Apple Music. Uncle streaming a Ghanaian song.
Yeah.
This thing very difficult to change it. At the end of the day,
I think we have to work on. Consumers now say working on our margin, and then Ghanaians should also bring out something good. If that's what they want, that kind of Nigeria feel we can also blend with their own. Send a bit minimum with the same skill, cause my industry new from So that was what Stoneboy posted on his post during the week. And then now you know say last made our new artist of the year. Yeah, reigning new artist of the year. We say rumors be by say Ofi K1 Sase. I hear confirmed. So right now, Last Made is no longer with Highly Spiritual. With few okra, mukra, and then we all know Bulldog. He's been one of the amazing managers. Music industry. Then commenting what Last Made leaving Kiwa say that guy made a very big mistake leaving Highly Spiritual.
Maybe I know the reasons.
Yeah, he was saying the guy should. I was saying ko share more movie. K1 so far Kel song Yalbeck
Mr. Drew Zoko
Mr. Drew ko kakra ikra won say waba form kakra. So you were saying the guy should have watch those come on more you know how they've been suffering and stuff. No, they who be say you can't just leave a record label big like that. And then I read on knowing say Nick Kiwa share 50% revenue in outcome project go drop it 50-50. And then Bulldog was like, really? This guy from one time. How can you strike a 50-50 deal with your record label with you are a new artist. It is down for na. So how do you call it? Bulldog advice Last Made say he should go back to his management. They should sit down and then go back to Kiwa. Nominating strike a different deal because on himself by one is keyword there obeti because 50-50 there the guy is definitely going down with that 50-50 deal not striking.
Obi can be when he left. I think about 2 weeks he crown
yeah.
Obi can be say the guy is a very good artist, but he should work on his character. Yeah, that was a comment someone made on Facebook. So you're very good, but the character no won't take him far.
Character as in
Nisubai.
Okay.
Yes, and looking at the person, how can I say no? As a nipa ne beno. Nipa ne beno more from baby free out the call hit nipa ne beno pa.
Okay.
Say nipa ne nim dia. Okay, because THA there. I mean, we can't confirm what really the issue is. So. I mean, Charlie, obiani ni suba na masasi so there.
Yeah. So last made the if Obefa Bulldog advice now, me read the article where then I go back to the internet and started reading about deals in music and stuff. And I mean, we say no, that 50-50 deal, you being a new artist, is really not going to help the brand. You know? So you should go back to the table with his management, Norman Cole. Kiwa ho back for them to strike a new deal. Now be anti finance and back up now. I wanted us to speak on UG Sagaba. It is on a round table, so I'll skip that one. Now you know the highest. This is the first time saying one of my favorite ever artists worldwide, Sarkodie.
Yeah.
You know, during the week, Rihanna, we all know Rihanna, baddest girl and things, You know, Rihanna actually contacted SAC management. So, SAC, I want to do a project with you.
Highest.
The landlord. Then, SAC was there, so, fine. About drop it tune so that I can see what I can do on your track for you. Now Rihanna sending a track, and then SAC told Rihanna that, sweetheart, your track is good, but please change the beat for me. If you change the beat,
SAC what's it?
When I saw this article, I was like, damn, this is my man. People are saying so, Homaso, I didn't know Rihanna, and then I recorded track now. Rihanna and Lucy Shea, so Rihanna should forget him and blah blah blah. No. Guy, no, confidence, no. The guy is having the confidence. What she say? Or no, him the style of music. On him says, track now, the bano. Beat now also no, or spit was so. Buano push on the brand no. So what do you want him to do? There was so so track no ebe kwa ma yemi enu ni na ye winia hate my. So I have to do what? I have to tell you to do something about your track. No, Sarkodie. Yeah. So Sarkodie really told the management of Rihanna say the Rihanna should go back and then change the beat of the song. Now on hitting the back, no begging the verse, no. Done deal, simple as ABC.
Ras is so crown so mabiana.
There be no be some baby you. So that was Sarkodie for you. So come now, let me end with this Ras Abane there so that we can start with the conversation. We all know P Square, legend worldwide. Almost starting music and then Peter. You say Peter and Paul. So Peter no by out ebe throw article, but let me read it for you. I'll see if you give me a Grammy today and classify it under the African category, I won't be happy. I don't like this African category. Have you ever heard of Asian category or American category? So what is this African category? Was it woman a Grammy? Then you classify him as African arts of the no.
Yeah, me when I saw the I mean his post, I was like, but this guy also say Nigerian music award. your category for Africa. I mean, artists coming outside Nigerian. And Nigeria, you're very confident. VGMA, your category for Africa. Some artists from Nigeria, and the Grammys are Africa award scheme. I mean, it belongs to the US.
Yeah.
It belongs to the blacks in the US. Now, say they want to create a category for Africa. Now say a man nomination. I'll say
that category, the name on
Africa,
that Africa. I
also
posted it on my Twitter page, and then people were like commenting. It would be say, Obinini ya dream say Africa Art of the Year, African Art, and China the other continent in the young categories, where then Africa put on my pick.
Because I mean, when you say our music is being recognized everywhere, what I say, it's I say you're Latin for Honma, or more good music, but
they even do better rap.
What I say, but it be a Latin, what? Not say Africa. I mean, it's a plus for us. Sometimes these people, anyways, this is your opinion. So whatever they say, yes, So
that was from Peter of P Square fame. So that will be for talkability for this week. So same time next week, we bring you the best gossip news on Showbiz933. So I'm out.
Right. So that was Kobe K with talkability. Now your room proper now for the conversation that Ras and Sansas Raku entered the studio with about 4 or 5 bottles of water.
Supposed to be.
Ras
supposed to be. Ooh, supposed to be. Everything good like it's supposed to be.
Your chick come close to me. She ain't going home when she supposed to be. Getting money like I'm supposed to be. Getting money like I'm supposed to be. Ooh, I'm close to me. And all the money the boy they supposed to be. Ooh, go for me. How your chicks in the pit like close to me. Ooh, that's how I'm supposed to be. That's how I'm supposed to be. That's how I'm supposed to be. Everything good like it's supposed to be. And I don't even know her name, but I know that she young girl.
Right, so 93.3 of 41 minutes after 1. Rasa Kwaba.
Yeah, I'll be this year.
Bibi Aboko.
Nyame adaro ma.
Yeah, then Nyame ase. And then so what do me? I say menya migraine.
What's it?
I say menya migraine in so me bo ame.
Ah, okay.
Mami
migraine ya dan.
Uti half for pile.
Everybody saying no, but a bit more possible because you have been working hard.
Yeah.
Seriously, you happens to be can you hear me? Because I can't hear myself.
But me say okaza. But say okasa mo do and e bizarre.
Sir. Well, any which way.
Me say ono until they check man mama.
And maybe I should change my headset.
Yeah, maybe.
See from this angle. It's all good, yeah.
Because me nkapa. Sisi awoti.
Na woti na me mentia. Afina
okay.
You happens to be one of the hard-working radio personalities in the area now.
Wow, coming from you there, I mean, I appreciate.
Yeah.
I appreciate coming from someone like you, and you'll be asked what there, because I mean, with the enemy we are actually over a decade.
You have been working hard.
Thank you.
Because now it's okasobe monitor radio personalities no more area anymore. You could see say you have been doing all the work.
Thank you.
Understand?
Thank you.
And I'm not surprised that you are suffering from the migraine. What's a migraine? And
migraine.
Empire na meba man say wonko yet say kaba. Eduma ne sa ne.
Nyame wo emba no sa. Nyame boshe no de amaye no. Anasa nyame trimpo no.
There be na utifa dwewa.
Oh, I say normal. Utifa yo ya normal.
Ye monpa say nkoye fu. Because na nkoye fu ne dey anase.
Oh, I can't say we now. So yesterday, that pictures be trending. I don't know if you saw it on Caleb's page. fine lady be like that.
What has happened?
She's there though. A very good friend of mine. Yesterday Yare and yesterday morning she.
Really?
Oh.
No,
Endra send me this
no, can you let me see the picture?
Okay.
Because I'm surprised. People are dying in Akemoda. Whenever Kazazi is here, I'm coming from a funeral. One lady, I Osheshe, you understand?
Yeah. Minimum.
She just died just like that. And
This is a lady.
What is her name?
I'm friend Black Beauty. Jodro her side.
Jodro.
Yeah. Prince Nibnipa Prince Mon Ashwari Nia. Almost shop ni. It's only Prince.
Oh, shop about then.
Oh, yeah, mobile money ni other stuff say was shop.
Yare ni kun.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Ojankwala.
Bako 10 months.
Nti oje ni kun.
Klano 10 months.
And I maybe that's who oje kuna.
That's a klano 10 months any oje kuna.
But the food say oh akola 10 months doesn't mean say
oh that we say
kuna for.
Some kwa undi me.
Oh,
I just say unko undi me.
Why are we having single mothers?
Unko undi me.
Kwabna. We have single mothers. What happened? That we have a single mother.
I know a different conversation for another day.
You know, she should rest in peace.
Yeah. Endra a semi-day pan, but any which way, I mean, BBI menya.
Last week, me bar town, na Kofi Steven, you know, and Charlie, and sometimes I wonder, and na me san call another year back or new Brima. Me offer me na me can so myself. So seriously, are we all going to die?
Let's get into the conversation. Because I said a month or 3 weeks ago, I did some more investigation or some more research on music.
Okay.
And I realized it's a Ghanaian drill. No, I'm Ghanaian drill. I said drill by Asaka. Bibia, I think Ghana Music Awards, either 3 Music or VGMAs, should create a category for that genre. And I'm able to point you and you discuss it. And I'm moving with the trouble. So drill is a subgenre of hip hop, and drill no crank up. But based on what the research I did, I realized no, drill here some sort of recognition. Last week, ma adi na bedemia.
And everyone is saying watching you personal.
Metasas no.
But two oba could be aware no do tashe.
There be when I'm tashe
we ya oba made money and adeba.
We. There be back when I'm had ba made money. Yeah. But we no drone is son.
A drone.
Yeah. It's enough for me you su back no more. Yeah.
Is what pump your drone. And I will manage it.
Me manage small. Right. It's to what I was saying. Grammy Recording Academy. Call our website. The new category about a best African music performance. And my member category okay. I mean kind of now say a track and single category that recognize recording that utilize unique local expressions from Africa, the African continent, highlighting regional melodic, harmonic, and rhythmic musical traditions. The category includes but not limited to Afrobeats, Afrofusion, Afropop, Afrobeats with the S, Author, Amapiano, Bongo Flavor, Genje, Kizomba, Chimuringa, Highlife, Fuji, Kwasa, Ndombolo, Mapuka, Ghanaian drill, Afro house, South African hip hop, and Ethio jazz genres. So, Highlife and Ghanaian drill has made the cuts for best African music performance. Now, Sisiano, the conversation, Abejina. Yen hip life, because in Kofu we say but hip life and so near there and hip life didn't make the cards, blah blah and semi our own Reggie Rackstone Abedin Komo So, Rasmus, Reggie voice ni we have a conversations. Okay.
Definitely became an eyebrow raiser when I realized that the old lady hip life wasn't in there, because the old lady's grandmama's in there. That's high life. And you know, you got even my pukas in there, you know, and I'm like, wait, hold up. Hip life is what sparked the revolution, you know, and you could always go back and check, you know, post hip life before the new reemergence of the young Afro beats with the S. And Nigeria knows this. We've always parlayed, and we're cousins. But you could never tell these stories without the old lady hip life. You got to be joking. It just, including the drill, all above come the branches of the tree of hip life. Now you got to understand that hip life's mother is also hip hop, and hip hop. I don't need to tell you the influence of hip hop in the world. We know, and Africa being the blueprints of hip hop. Yeah, they're gonna argue with you, but don't worry. Ebana sano, nafe ya my style. And but if you check my submission, you see that I'm also asking questions. I've always had reservations about the way that we handled our own hip life. I am very worried today where we are in our positioning, because say adia obeka akai say yen in yesimu ejeje so inspired young Africans all over Africa, and then today no yankasa yen shede ni yen aye dia ya so. Remember, hip life paid homage to high life, very, very beautifully. Yes, even in the brand, even in the name is in there. Those who came before us, and we moved in unison. And it's today when I see my brother Kwabna and Bisake, they're all holding it up, and it's a beautiful story. But you can never downplay hip life. There's no way, no how. And hip life moved with such grace and so beautifully. I mean, we was talking Billboard magazines right down to the Source magazines. You're talking about international collaborations. Hip life brought a lot of business and attention to Africa, and it's just a shame that well, now the question is, how did we drop the ball? I don't have all the answers. I did my part.
Showbiz933. I'm loving it.
Right, so this is the grandpapa of hip life, Reggie Rockstone speaking. Now, Raz, do you think that hip life genre na who did in the grandpa and should I proper genre be in as much as Reggie Rockstones and the rest are concerned? Ghanaian drill just recently in your Grammy nomination. High life there, as we all know. Raz, do you think, in your opinion, what you say, this genre and yet really recognize?
Cobra, I'm Sir Prince Abasu. Definitely, we are going to have a proper conversation, and then it's going to be a controversial one. But that is the way it's supposed to be, as well as Showbiz933 is concerned. And I'm wondering how I'm going to pick this whole conversation from, because Reggie Rockstone, sometimes I wonder why they want to bring themselves so that people like us will talk about them. That is why there is this Akoi, so a blogger, so a influencer, so why bongo the last time we also how bongo ideas address Reggie Rostone. Sisi hey, pe asama walking. Ose hip life old lady. Anene sa no kan. Abrewa dada. Enti abrewa de sisile kwense kwa. How do you want to fix yourself even with makeup and Brazilian wig? How can an old lady wear makeups, put on Brazilian hair, wear jean string, and become a stripper? You understand? Nayana Reggie Rostone, you know, I wonder why he doesn't want to even rest and always trying to bring this hip life. Even the hip life that no claim say any diakra no. Amanziba na dibriwa na say jedubleyambul. I think jedubleyambul.
No, jeduble mum ebe kon rap ho.
Exactly. Yeah. O making it clear to him that Reggie, stop claiming hip life. Stop claiming hip life. Okachira. Who said that? Still who claiming hip life? The youth has been insulting you over this hip life. Still who claiming hip life? Also international collaborations, source magazines. For crying out loud, how can Reggie Rostone lie like this? Source magazine ben a kasafa hip life on Kobla Kosti. Which international collaboration? Is it Tony Totella and TikTok? Is that the international collaboration he's talking about?
But I know sa collaboration any international.
That is what I'm telling you. Sir, he even came back to say Ghana, Nigerians are our cousins. So how can you have a collaboration with your cousin and later come and claim international? And Kofo, they keep getting us confused. And when we address them, we become the bad people. You understand? There is no way. Hip life. Even now recognition. Me can say
recognition.
Me say recognition, man.
Recognition.
Me come and say man, unse me say that na me person me confirm me man now.
But na me say recognition.
Anyway, let me correct.
But brothers, man, put a question way. Because bobo 3 genres Ghana ha like popular genres bobo na me had
Ghana. Popular genres.
Yes.
Oh, for Ghana, what I know is high life. What I know is hip life. And probably what again? Because the reggae and the gospel, they have been genres that is well known. You understand? But the fact that
aren't you worried? Say Jenna already, but as a CC and some attention. Now Jenna the dada. Mom and make it to the cat. Aren't you worried?
You see where Reggie is getting it wrong. You have created something and you've not been able to push it to some level. The fact that you create it doesn't mean that by force you are creating jumper. You when you create jumper, no, when you who create jumper, no being so ever create another designer ben problem na aba. Ebia kaba style na se kaba for no omo pushia. Definitely we will get to know the kaba more than the jumper. Until when it comes a fashion show, now they talk about kaba. You can't say I'm the jumper about there and I'm on jumper once I'm not I'm kaba once. What did you do after creating the jumper? You understand? Reggie Rostone has flopped the hip life genre from day one, and it is not attractive. That is why they say ubisa any artist like KT obakacho say me ya afrobeat, ubisa Kamido obaka say me ya afrobeat, ubisa wanhwani obaka say me ya afrobeat, afropop. It is not attractive, so they don't want to do it. You understand? Now, even dancehall has taken over almost all the genres in Ghana. You understand? And we are not the people who created dancehall. So, we are not the people who created dancehall. Ebanisana Ghanaian people like Chance Tekamo and Jasesemo. Omunina so moye dancehall because the hip life is not attractive. You have been interviewing young artists on your shows severally. And when you ask them, say, oh yeah, Jenna Ben, they are all ashamed of telling you that they do hip life. With the exception of Mia, the be a catcher say, me ya hip life, I am the future of Ghana hip life.
Cash. Reverend Ras.
Oh, but I've been saying this. You remember I told you when you listen to a couple of my songs,
okay,
like the lives of telenovela, Berman Kwine, and then Market Day, Nasesewa, and I think, me, I won't tell you that I do Afrobeat or Afropop or dancehall or reggae. You understand?
Oh yeah, hip life.
I do hip life.
And as you see, Ojena now, you know. International recognition.
It is not attractive now. You call 200 meters. Now say you need obia or what stamina or you fit enough to run for the racer. We can't say that by force. Those days now Tatia and Pepe more. Do you know Tatia and Pepe? They were runners, top runners in Akemoda. Top runners. Olympic Games in and yeah, now Azerbaijan mo akwa omo na
Azerbaijan. Azamati asem na make.
What I said. And I know those were the people who were supposed to run for Ghana, and they were from Akemoda. Tatiane Pepe. As I am talking to you right now, when you go to Akemoda Hotel, they are there now. They are cattle railers. You understand? And if the fundamentals are weaker, how do you expect the you can't even have lantern
VP about me nana.
Fundamentals now you weaker. Who see that day and chance then go. You understand? Until Reggie Rostone has flopped the hip life genre, and I don't know if people are trying to let him know. But he is the reason why the hip life has failed to find itself on the higher grounds.
Question percent Kambuzano, why are we blaming Reggie Rockstone for the failure?
But he is claiming the grandpapa. Now he has even named. I don't know name old lady. So he is in charge of hip life as he claims.
When you say at a point, you know, Sanan Kofo did this music a dynamic. People wanted to try another genre. The takeover of Afrobeat.
It is possible that music is dynamic and people will try other genres. And now they have abandoned it and trying other genres and are making other genres successful. That is why hip life is dead.
So why are we blaming Reggie?
But he now or this category level who is saying something. Nobody is talking. He is trying to tell the Ghanaians that the people has failed. Earlier they have failed to recognize this hip life genre, and he has not been saying anything. And now that they are trying to involve Ghana, no, he's when we say Ghana, Ghana, you see Ghana, Yankobia, Yasumudroyen, Yekobi Nsua, Yenya Tamfo. You see how the whole thing is like. Say Yankobia, Ubiat in the baby D. Oh, yeah, the son Kofa will be so Ghana ni. Hey, Ghana for Bessan Bassen, and then a mamma Fawi, Mumma, and some mamma Fawi. You understand? Me, this dread thing that they have even fixed. I was a Jen and Nimuno. I don't know how the Dre should even find itself there.
I think
Kobla, the Dre genre that you are talking about, my guy, you can't come and pick a genre from a nation a region of a nation and generalize it as a genre of a whole nation. A genre from a region, you pick it and you make it a genre of the whole nation. Or am I getting you people confused?
No, I say drill no. Though it was there already, but I said Kumasi.
It was there already. Like
no, Kumasi
how many artists? How many artists that you can name from Eastern region, Greater Accra region, or Central region and Western region, who were doing drill?
I think it's Ras.
Let me finish.
Ras, no, let me come in with this. You see, the people made waves with this music. The white people are like that. They don't really care what people are saying. They are about the impact of the music.
That is what I'm
saying. And the music made an impact. I mean, drill like almost general, it made impact. I mean, in that period,
no,
it really made
when you compare hip life and this drill, hip life is a national genre. Drill is a regional genre.
No. Go for be from Accra.
That is what I'm asking you. Who are the artists from Greater Accra region? How many drill?
Okay, Leonard did same with guy or Links Entertainment. He did drill with Mona that kind of vibe. I mean,
genre of music is not accepted globally based on the where it is coming from. It is accepted based on how meaningful it is making. No, we don't categorize Nyomasa.
Oh,
you can't say everybody in Ghana is not doing it.
You cannot.
No, how many people are doing
ragga music? You can't
music?
confirm.
How many people are doing reggae dance music?
There is no confirmation that drill music has taken over Ghana.
It's not about taking over. It is about influence in the world, and that is where it is coming from.
I didn't actually attend
serious? Yeah. Like. Are you serious that dream music is having the dream music that they are doing from the Kumasi is having influence in the whole world?
See,
that is where we have to sit down, analyze
which one.
Oh, now then Kululu ni ho.
The Grammys even
to whom you know
VGMA Academy Board. They say they know what is right.
Yeah.
Come to think of Grammy.
Ras, I am happy you are involved in VGMA. VGMA is the major national award scheme that we have, and they don't even have a category for that genre.
That is not our problem. That is a decision from Grammy.
So
they chose
Grammy, you can't come to Ghana.
No. Ultimate Kasanche Grammy. As a man, I can't.
I don't know Ultimate Kasanche Grammy. What are you telling me? That you can come from America or come from United Kingdom. You come to Ghana and with your own authority.
Ras, they didn't decide for VGMA. They decided for Grammy.
Who decided for Grammy?
The Grammy
Academy Board.
And Oman decided among VGMA. As a man, Ras can decide.
Padawan actually maybe 3 days ago was saying Grammy might lose a bit value from these from this end with the introduction of these categories. I don't know if
you see, I don't know the influence of this whole thing. But Mekai said last 3 weeks or 4 weeks, you were insisting was a facade a general non music award.
Yes.
It's immediate. I mean, Charlie, see, the ideal point is the white the probability of they going wrong is just 10%. In some of these decisions they make, they have an agenda. A white man Grammy Academy will not just wake up and say we are initiating this. No, what I tell you.
Yeah, because UK for a drill, the Anya drill, but
that is it.
Ghanaian drill.
They will never make decisions out of nothing. White are not like America say VGMA Academy Board, Crampono. Even like look at this year how things were, at least the award system, the homophobia award. I mean, we were like, oh, okay, things are clear. Omumpo, they know what they are doing. How much more Grammy? So they have an agenda. Trust me. after that to say na omode akaka
you know
they are not going
you see
put
the
genre.
It's Grammy J easy I'm a Ghana for.
From that perspective, they will get.
Is this me myself? I wouldn't be surprised.
But come with quality.
Sako they will start doing drill.
Because on he has not jammed on that before.
Yes.
And you see, they will start to push through it, but they will do it on a very professional way. Hence, it wouldn't be like it will come with class. It will come with vibe that beat heavy and all that. Unlike early ones, you know. It's an agenda. What they see in Ghana.
Kwabla, I am happy Prince is bringing statistics into this. That the probability of the white being wrong is 10%. I want you to confirm. Is that what you said?
Oh, yes. From where I'm starting from.
I am building a point.
Oh yes, from where
I don't want to get the listeners confused. That is why make us a statistics now the abemuno. And then I'm a conversation. That as the white being wrong, 10%. Which is
no.
You said the probability of the white being wrong is 10%.
Music and Grammy board. Yes.
But that is what we are discussing.
No, we are not talking about the general perspective. We are talking about the music.
Oh, but am I saying general perspective?
Making it clear. So that own person.
But this is what we are discussing.
Well, then fine. I think it's clear now.
Prince, you're intellectuals.
Yes, sir.
When it comes to we are entertainment intellectuals. It is not as if we are just talking and talking. That is why when we come to Eastern region, Showbiz933 is leading. And I am always proud to be part of the leading entertainment show our region. You understand? And when the learned people are listening to us, as well as the ignorant people, we make sure we make things clear. When you say, sir, the probability, I'm talking about statistics, and I am not the person who brought statistics into the conversation. What is funny?
That's what is funny.
Ras, I know we are better with Massa. The whole tennis. You can't even decide for Grammy. Yeah, I want to hear Grammy and then
I only ask you to confirm to me.
Yes, I mean the Grammys
are you
what
saying?
They're doing, and the list of it is just making a mistake of this decision by 10%. I'm telling you.
I hear.
Is that what I say?
How? I don't mean to say, but
it's a submission. It's a submission, and I'm standing.
I was just trying.
Raz, we put a question. Asamoah Beneza Sisse was a Raz. Do you know the kind of work that took place before the inclusion of drill?
That is it.
That is why I'm saying I made Manyama 4 to you people that Kululu Azan to whom you know and a Kalabule Ewo Bisano Semankasa Semuya.
You know, Kumasa for one and I say Nancy on Bagana Bay.
I think that
is the reason why now me person confirm it to me. Say, are you telling me? Say, probability. Wait.
It's still 10%. That's why they have a reason. It's an agenda they are pushing.
But I am saying, say, you can't just come to Ghana and pick a genre just like that because you are a Grammy. Prince, and then we don't want us to have a conversation.
A decision on make a Ras. No, you don't say that.
A decision. Obianka, Adia no menya yewi. So we are discussing it. And I make us say, but you can't just come to Ghana, say our music. You will come and do whatever you want to do with our music.
Ras, whatever.
Now Prince, and then say, now how can you, if it's not whatever, how can you come and choose Dre without even consulting VGMA?
But how do you know?
Without even consulting Three Music?
How?
Why such a disrespect? It is even disrespect.
Why should you contact VGMA?
Again, why should he?
But I want to know.
Holding yes, so comfort bunny and what now, I'm more comfort pa ababeto no. But
these are the same category.
The fact, The fact that you are a Grammy doesn't mean say you know what is happening in Ghana. You need to consult.
Consult who?
You need to hear us out.
Consult who?
Now, Ebanesanom and it drain no more way. Drain now your boy Ghana. No, how much you are blue?
Ah, unim say internet here, Juma. I mean, drain
internet no more. Internet no platform ben.
Again, Prince can say the influencer Ghanaian drill. No, in fact,
our international. What are you telling me? What are you telling me? What impact? Impact Ben a dream music internationally. Our Ghana as a cowboys no internationally then on my
So
and then analyzing also Black Sheriff Fitina Moka Sana.
Oh, what has Black Sheriff?
Is he doing dream music?
Black Sheriff has nothing to do with this.
Apart from him, who is putting Ghana music internationally?
Nana drill no me omo ban the this year the peak of drill music this year.
It was I think it was 2019. Yeah.
Yes.
Now so that is why I'm you see the probability of the white being wrong. Drill music, you know, started here ben.
And started 2019. But 2019 and a guy is not yes and a guy is not man.
People said that they want to initiate. They want to initiate as an award. Who
are the people pushing the drill music in Ghana?
For now, there is the Asaka Boys.
Asaka Boys, I'm telling you, some Asaka Boys, I don't even know them.
It's not about you knowing them. But
we have top list artists from Ghana. It is a Grammy. Nasa also who put it. Who focus our Ghana music of course we all know the top artists.
We don't make decisions for them, bro. We don't make decisions for them, right?
Fine, we can make decisions for them, but they can also not decide to us.
Nobody is deciding for you. Ono na awards and or say this is what he wants to initiate henceforth, and initiate and this is what
and it is wrong.
You can say it is wrong, but to them they have done the best of it.
What do you want? Okay, maybe you are saying it is best.
No,
but
it is
me,
no.
it's wrong.
As far as it is from them, they thought about it.
I'm not saying Reggie Rostone is right. You understand? But for dream music to replace the hip life,
dream music never replaced hip life. It was a decision. I mean, they are not comparing anything new. I didn't know my yeno. Obi yen program. I know see me program I me yen. Me pese question e be MC Mame. You can't say that into one go fa boss wherever they say Odi Ahenkan am na o senke o consult.
We have the right to say that.
Why? You have which right?
We have the right.
No.
We have the right. Sir, o say o ba be program.
It can be a submission.
Unya boss from Odi Ahenkan FM to come and do it, and you abandon Odi Ahenkan and you go for Kobla Kosti. People like us, we will ask you say
I can't decide.
And America said we can't decide, but we can ask. Are you wrong to us?
Oh, master, sometimes it's not necessary because at the end of the day, people make.
Nadena and Kofu, Omnim so dear Hinkai or Hana, no Kofa Kobla Kosti. Is it wrong to do that? The fact is that you bisa say one go for dear Hinkai now Kofa Kobla Kosti doesn't mean Kobla Kosti is not good. But Kobla Kosti works for Odia Hinkai.
So what? So
his boss.
In this case, MCing is his personal business.
Maybe a honuna yebisa omobeka so we contacted Odia Hinkai.
He can decide not to contact Odia Hinkai.
Okay, Ras, this is who problem is the fact is that who should contact India. Now, this is when he said belong to VGMs. Does not belong to Three Music. Is it a wine and exactly music? That is what you want to say, right?
We need no where from the fact the fact and figures because even go to I don't know musica. They say omo buy a crown. Ghana music doesn't belong to VGM. It doesn't belong to anybody. But when musica has the right
to say what
you can do something when you use Ghana musica can come and sue you for that.
Yes,
you understand? You cannot use Ghana music for anything. If Musica decide to keep quiet, that is it. It's nobody in Ghana should say Ghana music doesn't belong to anybody. It belongs to Musica. What I say? Oh, now they're from Ghana music.
Association.
And it belongs.
Look, and that's like no person artist now
because any of your crown member of Musica.
or say was only a music and Tuanica. And so I'm a member. When music Ghana musicians, I am no royalties, no more person called you wine.
Gamru no so Omotiamo.
Oh, I mean, to keep quiet.
Raz, please. Are you saying, in your own opinion, you think High Life should have replaced drill music? Sorry, hip life.
High Life.
Hip life. Hip life.
Hip life. No, hip life there is already dead. You understand? That is why I said I'm not saying Reginald Stone is right. Because he is part of the reason why hip life is dead.
It's a drill music. So Nicholas and Kawaho cry.
It doesn't fit it. It's not up to date. You understand? They are trying to. They are doing their best.
Mamintie Prince.
Ah, Tafena over Tia Prince.
Mamintie Prince.
You see that he's even laughing because you know we are surprised. How will you be surprised?
Press Mamintie.
Nana.
All along, some Nana make us.
The same name. Wow. Oh, man. You see, Reggie. This guy was in UK. And I think in 1990s he decided to do this hip life thing. Nana. Ono besides UK, I was saying that Ghana enya through hip life. What I say. And he was also once in the US and all that. Personally, I feel like a Reggie by this time or record label or pushy hip life music I can say. And if that is not happening,
he has Casa Records.
And it's ye, bro, for now, kind a pushy
hip life,
and can say no. As it stands, it is not happening. And I think, sir, the issue of he contemplating on the fact, say, or man nominated way, that should